let's talk about this solar farm casino and the possibility of a 10K TVL. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? It's me, Money B, back at it again today with the solar farm. Yes, again. The reason why I am so hung up on this DAP is because it's amazing, man. It has just been revolutionary. It has just jumped leaps and bounds from what I thought I could be making in a regular miner. And the future of this project is so freaking bright. As bright as the sun. Anyways, today I wanted to go over what the solar farm, what the solar farm is, real quick. Just going back over it again. Also show you what's going on with the upcoming casino. Give you a little taste of what they have in store in their Metaverse Casino. Also talk about the solar farm token and go over the modes that are available, so you guys can just see what the modes are, kind of develop a strategy. So without further ado, let's take a look at the upcoming Metaverse Casino, kind of a walkthrough. All right, so this is walking through the actual casino. As you could see, if we pause right here, so you got your bar down here. You got the upcoming, let's see, these look like slot machines, virtual slot machines. Looks like you got a roulette table right here. There's a list of games that they're going to implement. I guess they're going to implement them in phases. Check that out. Look how clean that looks. Can you imagine strapping on a VR headset and walking through? You know, you're going to be able to see your solar farm, interact, play games, and win rewards. Now, the rewards, from I understand, are going to be the solar tokens, which will be able to be turned into BNB. You can also gamble with BNB. There's still some details that they have to release on that. But check it out. Look at that. Look at that Earth right there, man. Look at that. Imagine that in VR, man. I got an Oculus too, and I can't wait to strap it on, man, and check this out. So now I want to get into some of the operational modes in Solar Farm. We'll start with cooling. Cooling mode occurs after supernova terminates. The daily ROI is decreased to 8%, which then grows linearly back to normal mode of the daily ROI of 14.28% over a span of 24 hours. Cooling mode is also a good opportunity to relieve cell pressure by offering those who bought or compounded during supernova and hypernova up to 6 times their supernova panel value. Now, normal mode is just operating at the normal 14.28%. And then the next one we have is supernova, which is the one we are currently running in right now. This is kind of the promo mode leading up to the casino. So there's no known end date to supernova right now. So we're running at 20% above the default 14.28%. And then you have hypernova, which this is the mode with the fastest running configuration for the miner, as opposed to solar flare. Hypernova occurs randomly, while supernova is active every day between 0 and 2359 UTC. Hypernova occur once for 30 to 120 minutes with 50 to 90% daily ROI. This is the greatest buying opportunity of them all. Actually, it's not. Solar flare is. and I'll get to that in a minute. But these are solar flare and hypernova are your best buying and compounding opportunities. They give you most bang for your buck. Solar flare is a random occurring event with our miner during the day. A random amount of solar flares will occur. A solar flare is a 0 to 126. I think they increased that to 180 second event, wherein the daily ROI is 90 to 100%. So you can compound or buy in and get 90 to 100% of daily ROI. You can, with these modes, I've been able to double my panel up to over 500,000 or half a billion actually, um, every single day. So it's just been crazy the amount of buying power that you're granted if you catch these. Now, Hypernova is announced. You get you can set up for the announcement channel. That link will be in the description. And you get a notification that it's in hypernova mode, and it can go from 30 to 120 minutes. Again, it's from 50 to 90% daily ROI. It's usually right around 60 to, the other day was 85. And then you have solar flare, which was really hard to catch. Basically, you had to sit in front of your computer screen for 24 hours a day or your phone and wait for the thing to turn yellow. There are some groups that were made that people tried to, put together to have a notification sent out. But even that's hard because, it could last for 30 seconds. A lot of them only lasted for 30 seconds. So a lot of people were missing out. They got into the Telegram and let the dev know, hey, I haven't been able to catch one. I can't dedicate my time to being in front of the screen all day. Can you help us out? And you know what? The dev listened to what they were saying, decided, you know what? Yeah, we can do something about that. Went back to the drawing board and came up with a window of opportunity, a 2-hour window of opportunity where they would let you know when solar flare is going to happen. Now, they're not announcing it, but at least now you know that you have a 2-hour window where you can dedicate some time to wait for the solar flare. So if you're saving up to buying in, or buying more, or compounding, that's your best time. So he kind of leveled the playing field for people. I really appreciate that. I thought it was fine the way it was, but I get it. Not everyone has the luxury of being in front of the screen all day, or having their phone on them. A lot of people got to eat. They got families, they got work, they got to sleep sometimes. So I thought it was really nice that the dev listened to the community and decided, yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and make some changes. And that's the great thing about this platform and the dev, is that they really do care about the community and what's going on. Um, so going into that, I kind of want to jump into some of the things that people are saying in the community about inflation. Now, if this is your first miner, may not be aware of inflation and what that means. Basically, as people draw from the TVL, as people compound, inflation happens. So your value of your panels owned drops down. And during, you guys saw the cooling mode, it'll jump back up. It'll be 6 times, the value of what you have on your panels owned. So that gets a little bit worrisome to some people because they see their value, their daily rewards dropping. But here's the big picture, and I talked about it in the very beginning about running through the casino, and that they project to have a 10K BNB TVL when this thing launches. And this dev has been instrumental and right on in what they have going on. So there's no doubt in my mind that we will reach that or surpass that amount. But even if you go half of that, which is like $1.5 million, even if you're at 5K BNB going into this platform when the casino launches, and you have money coming into the casino, 100% of it goes back into the TVL, and so the TVL starts growing. Word gets out about this casino. Of course, more people flock to the casino, but then they also see that the miner is going up, or the TVL and the miner is going up. They see that's sustainable, that you have that external source of income feeding it. They're going to want to get in on that because, they're not worried about new people coming in, pumping it up. Well, that's just going to increase the TVL anymore. So this is what I try to tell people in the Telegram. What you want to do is you want to build your panel farm. I know it's hard to get past, you want to collect now, you want a 6-in-1, but the time for collecting is going to come when the casino opens, and it's going to be huge. So we're asking people to do the 29-in-1, or at least wait till the casino opens and see how that's going. Because if you're collecting right now, when this hypernova and this solar flares come, well, now you got less to compound. You're basically, when they talk about how you imagine this thing playing out is like when you are compounding regularly, you're running. When you're waiting to compound, you're kind of walking. If you don't take advantage of it. When you sell and take rewards, you're basically sitting down while everybody's passing you by, and your opportunity to get to that finish line, now it's going to take you longer. But with the hyper and solar flare, basically you're getting in a car and you're driving to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? Or with solar flare, you're in a freaking plane. So you're just going to get there a lot faster. And that's what I try to tell people. Look towards the future. See what this is going to supply. And, so hold on and taking profit right now and wait till that casino opens, because you're going to be in a really great position. So, that's the thing. A lot of people can't look that far ahead. They just see now. They just say, hey, I put a couple bucks in my pocket. I want an ROI. I get that. But what you're sacrificing is not going to be worth it. To take, 20, 50, 100, even $400, off your compounding power during solar flare, it's a huge hit. It's a huge hit. I'm doubling my panels every single day. But if I take rewards, I'm not going to hit that. And so when the casino opens, I'll be missing out on so much money. I'll just be so pissed. And that's what's going to end up happening. You're going to, sell for a couple peanuts, man, and you're going to miss out on the steak and lobster dinner. Maybe you might get there, but it's going to take you a lot longer, because you're selling, or you're not taking advantage of the power of compounding during these massive modes. I also wanted to kind of talk to you about what's going on with the token. The token is available. So there was a whitelist pre-sale, but you can actually go into PooCoin and PancakeSwap, and you can actually buy some tokens. Those tokens are going to be used for the casino, but also too that those are going to increase in value. So that's an investment as well. So even if you're not planning on going to the casino, you don't like gambling and all that. I'm going to gamble a little bit. You're on this miner, but those are going to be, as people use them, as people purchase them, well, that value and the price is going to go up. So that's always an investment for you as well. So those are kind of the things that I just wanted to touch on. Show you guys the casino. but also, let you guys know, man, that what you're doing is you're building for the future when this casino opens and word gets out that there's a sustainable miner that's bringing in outside revenue from a casino that is just banging, you know? So you have a chance to make money in the casino, but then you're also making passive income in the miner, and that's being fed. So that's all I wanted to get into today. I'll let you know about some of the features. If you guys got comments, questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. Go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for more updates on this. I plan on doing some other projects that I'm involved in as well. I'll go over some of those things next time. And, I just appreciate your time. And again, check out the Telegram group. Link for Solar Farm is in the description. But, as always, this is risk capital that you're going to hopefully be using. Don't spend your paycheck. Don't spend your rent money. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is the crypto world. It's crazy out here. So do your own research, and, practice caution when investing your hard-earned money. Till next time, you guys, be blessed, stay safe, and thanks again for your time.